and welcome to this video. Is Nike footwear healthy for your feet? This is the question we're attempting to find an answer to today. So this seems like a question that almost answers itself. Although on the surface, you would say yes, Nike is one of the most popular shoe brands for children and adults. They wouldn't be in business today if they weren't any good. That's not the case, because people will wear fashionable shoes that are not good for them. After all, the only thing that matters is how it makes them look to others, no matter the price they have to pay. Fashion is painful. Shoes, in general, are no good for your feet, so, unless you are getting custom-made shoes, which is a whole other story, I have discovered through my research that no shoes are particularly great for your feet. Instead, there are merely varying degrees of how wrong a shoe can be. According to studies, Nike's innovations with their heavily cushioned running shoes are not the worst competitors. Since the company's founding in 1964, the shoes have done very little to prevent injuries, which may even raise the risk of typical running injuries like plantar fasciitis, ankle sprains, and other running injuries. In an effort to address this, Nike created the Nike Free line of minimalist running shoes, which simulates the barefoot running technique, which is widely regarded as the best way to run. But, more research is still needed on whether going barefoot is actually an improvement. The running shoe is doing nothing to prevent injuries, said Reid Ferber, director of the Running Injury Clinic at the University of Calgary's Faculty of Kinesiology. The weird thing is that people who run in cheap running shoes seem to have fewer injuries than people splashing out on expensive running shoes. Nike's biggest problem, when it comes to their shoes, is the fit, and everyone knows the pain of getting a nice new pair of trainers or shoes, and them not fitting right, depending on the brand or style of the shoe. In one brand, you might be 2 sizes larger, and in another, 2 sizes smaller. According to industry research, 3 in 5 people wear the wrong shoe size. So what do you do when they do not fit? First, you send them back, that much is obvious. Then you wonder what is going on, because you are no wiser than when you began, because everything has become confusing, and ultimately give up. So, what people have been doing to get around this problem of their shoes not fitting them properly is ordering multiple pairs of the same shoes in as many sizes as they can afford and are sending back the ones that do not fit them. When you get a pair that fits you nicely, you feel like you struck gold. This is a lot of time and effort just to get a good fitting pair of shoes, but Nike is developing a way to know your proper shoe size. Fit is such a big friction point for our customers, said Michael Martin, Nike's global head of digital products. So, this is why Nike is working on Nike Fit, a service that was tried out in North America with great success. How does it work? I hear you say, it will be added to the Nike app, so when you find a pair of trainers you like, you go to pick your size, here will be an option to scan your feet using your smartphone, and then, using computer learning, it will recommend a size for the shoe based on the data you have given it. You won't need to scan your feet repeatedly, because the app will store the data you provided, and use it to help you choose other trainers or shoes in the future. By making this new way to measure your feet, Nike will save you a great deal of hassle and save them a lot of money in return. Nike estimates it could save $550 billion, so it's worth doing. Additionally, the customer receives what they desire, which is comfortable fitting shoes, and everyone is happy. So, are Nike shoes good for your feet? Our conclusion here at Love of the Tick is, it really comes down to the type of feet you have. Nike is the biggest and most well-known sportswear brand. Some people adore them and believe they are the best for all sports. Others believe that Nike shoes are made with too small of a toe box and are pointed, which ends up hurting people's toes when running or walking. The list goes on and on. I am not a professional chiropodist or podiatrist, so my advice on this matter does not carry much weight, if any. Nevertheless, based on my study of the subject, I concluded that it is vital to identify your foot type. This could entail consulting an expert or researching more about your foot type before determining what you require in a shoe, and it will be really helpful for you if you have the intended application for the shoe in mind before buying. Once you have got that in mind, I think you have got an excellent starting point for finding a shoe that will fit your needs. Whether Nike or another brand, shoes should be comfortable enough for you to walk or stand in them for a reasonable amount of time, regardless of how amazing they look or how well they complement your outfit. Thanks for watching this video from Love of the Tick, and check out our website if you want more sneaker content. All the things mentioned in this video are linked in the description below. And lastly, if you enjoyed this, please hit the like button and subscribe for more. Have a great day.